Oh, that is hot. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my back. Oh, Christ. Oh my gosh. It's hot. It's so hot. It's so hot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, James Lane here. This is episode 126 of the American Reveille Podcast. As you can see, there's kind of a change of scenery here. The set's kind of a little bit different. I hurt my neck and my back really bad last week, like super bad to the point where it's pretty excruciating to even sit in the computer chair that I use at the set. I'm hot. This is hot water. I'm sweating like a... should I leave that one out for this, for our more sensitive viewers? Sure, I'll leave that. I'm sweating like a sailor in a Thai whorehouse. How about that? I'll put it like that. That's how I'm sweating. It is hot in here. I am burning, but my back needs it. Oh my gosh. I'm not even like young enough to have a cool story. Like I was deadlifting 900 pounds to get this car out of a ditch to save the family. And I tweaked my back, but the family's saved, and I got a kiss on the cheek after, and they bought me a soda pop. No, I don't have a cool, that's not a cool story, but I don't have a cool story at all. My story is my neck was bugging me, and I, crack like an old man trying to get some relief from the tension. I cracked my neck, clack, and all of a sudden started feeling tingling in my fingers and arms and back. And so that wasn't good. And so then I started using the neck traction device or whatever, this inflatable thing, for a couple days. And that kind of gave me relief at the computer. But man, I sneezed yesterday and then I felt a pop in my lower back. So yeah, anybody younger here in their 20s or early 30s who are watching this, look forward to adulthood. You hurt your neck, and then God goes, let's double down, make this funnier. Achoo! You sneeze, and then you hurt your lower back. So not only is your upper spine fucked, your lower spine is messed up. So you're just all kinds of screwed up. So yeah, I'm all kinds of screwed up. I've got sharp pains, numb pains, tingling, feeling sensations on and off this. It's like nerve damage stuff. I hope it's something little like, you just kind of, herniated something, maybe a little. Well, that's not really little, but I hope it's something simple like that, or like a pinched nerve. I made the mistake of reading WebMD for a couple hours there, and WebMD likes to make you think you're about to die, no matter what it is that you're doing. So here we are, right? Here we are in the bathtub trying to get some sort of relief. Oh, trust me. This episode is sponsored by Ancient Life Oil. If you don't think I was down in that CBD oil, if you don't think I was pounding CBD oil down, ancientlifeoil.com, that's the place to go. Promo code James, that'll give you free shipping and handling. Ancient Life Oil is one of the big reasons why I'm able to do this podcast to you from a bathtub. I did mix that also maybe with some muscle relaxers and a bunch of ibuprofen and things like that, but it does its part. It's really good. It's made here, blended here, put together here in the USA, THC free. You won't hallucinate. Doesn't have any crazy side effects. You don't get high. All you do is get the good benefits, the tension relief, the stress relief, the pain relief. Give it a shot, guys. Ancient, ANCIENT, ancientlifeoil.com. Promo code James. That'll give you free shipping and handling. And if you stick around after this episode, if you make it through staring at my fat werewolf-looking body in this bathtub here, and you're welcome, by the way. If this was 10 years ago, I wouldn't have worn shorts just to be a jackass. But if you can get through that, then you can get through 2 minutes at the end. I put a little ad together for Ancient Life Oil. You'll really, really like it. All right, you'll really like it. It'll give you all the information you need that you may not know. And if you want even more, it'll lead you in the right direction so you can learn more about the product before you purchase it. But just know, I wouldn't put anything on this podcast that I don't use myself. All right, guys? So you've seen me use it. You've seen the product on this show. I've been advertising it. AncientLifeOil.com. Get yourself some CBD oil. Experience the life-changing benefits of CBD oil today. Promo code James, free shipping and handling. Guys, do me a favor. All right? I'm doing this in a bathtub with messed up spine here, okay, guys? I'm doing everything I can to get the message to you. If you want to see us do better, if you want to see more money get pumped into the American Reveille, if you want to see us have what we need to get this show on the road, to go national, to spread the word and get past this censorship wall, head to AmericanReveille.com. All right, American Reveille, REVEILLE.com. Sign up for the newsletter first off so you know what we did every week, because they're censoring and shadow banning me everywhere super duper hard, guys. So hard. It's a pain like you wouldn't believe. You know, you see Bongino and you see Shapiro and all the big dogs out there. But what you don't see behind the scene is the companies out here, right? The, what's it called? The big tech companies, social media companies going behind the scenes to cut all of the little guys off at the knee. Anyone that was on the way up were all being censored. They don't want any of the truth to get out. They don't want you to know what's actually happening. So the best way that you can help, you can always donate. That's very, very helpful. You can sign up for the newsletter. That's a big deal. All right. If you want to donate, like I said, you can go to the support us tab at AmericanReveille.com, or you can look in the description section below. All right, guys, it's there. All this stuff is there. You can follow all our social media there, find all our videos there, right in the description section. Hundreds and hundreds of hours of content, guys, right there for you. All right, we've got some great marketing plans coming up. We have a $200 grand prize sticker competition coming up. We have writers and bloggers on the chopping block getting interviewed. If you'd like to write or blog for us, send me an email, jameslane@AmericanReveille.com. All right. We have all kinds of just fun stuff. All right. And in about a month or two, we're going to hit multiple marketing campaigns alongside with the launch of the new website, alongside with the sticker competition, alongside all kinds of these interesting long-term campaigns that I'm starting to cook up so that we can just get past the censorship wall, get around the need for Facebook and all these other guys, and kind of do it the 1980s, 1990s old school way. Man, look, I'm sweating like a pig. Joe Rogan would be proud of me. If you're listening to this podcast on Apple Podcasts, do me a favor, give me a 5-star podcast rating. All right, give me that 5-star rating, write in a review, and let me know whether or not you're thankful you can hear me and not see me, since I'm doing this from a bathtub, which appears to be filled with orange tang. You know, do me that favor. If you're just thankful that we have an audio version, you don't have to see this, that's worth the 5-star review right there. Come on, you know it. You know it. All right, it's worth it. And even if you don't think it's worth it, if you wish you could see me, I'm offering in the description section all of the ways you can see me, and you're welcome, I guess. If you're very happy, if you woke up this morning saying, gee whiz, God, my day is sucking. It's just sucking this Sunday, this Monday. Man, if only I could turn on the computer, take a look at my streaming service, be it Odyssey, Rumble, YouTube, wherever it is, and just see a half-naked, 250-pound, tattooed, bearded, hairy, bald man that looks like they ripped him out of the 1800s. All right, and you know what? Put him in a giant tub of orange Kool-Aid. I think if I saw that today, that would make my day. So for all those people out there, you are absolutely welcome. Thank you for following me. Thank you for coming along for the ride. Oh, thank you for staring at what my chest looks like when I'm fat. It's not very becoming of me. But I'm 36 years old. I've come to terms with these things, so I really don't give a shit what you think. To all of my cryptocurrency buddies out there, I'm telling you, my fingerprint doesn't work because I'm pruny. I am pruny. Ugh. Dogecoin to the moon, baby. Dogecoin to the moon. I have been telling people on and off, I'm not a stocks guy. I'm not one of these crypto guys. But I got some good advice about Dogecoin, right? A couple months ago. And I've been telling people on and off, get the Dogecoin. Get the Dogecoin. Put the money in for the Dogecoin. I went and bought us 22,000 Dogecoin when it was worth like 3 cents. All right, I think we spent $500 all together, and now I'm sitting on about $8,000. So let's see it go up and down. But for all my buddies out there with their money put into Dogecoin, hold on to that Dogecoin. Hold on for dear life. Give it a couple years because we'll be millionaires and represent to the Doge, man. I am completely fine with the unexpected becoming the expected, the improbable becoming the probable, a Shiba Inu virtual coin becoming the dominant currency of the world. You can all laugh at me all you want, but when Tesla wants to sell me his car for Dogecoin, I'll be laughing myself home with a brand new Tesla. So anyway, I'm happy about that. You guys saw the title of this episode. I figured I'd do it in a bathtub anyway. I mean, who cares, right? It's a funny episode. It's all just speculation, conspiracy, and fun, and we're just gonna have some fun with it, all right? Because the government, they've been releasing more and more of this UFO stuff, right? More and more of this conspiracy stuff. More and more, they're saying, oh, you know, those videos you saw of triangle-shaped craft following our cruisers and destroyers and carriers, yeah, those are real. Apparently, they have a bunch of patents on all kinds of crazy technology, all right? And so I want to kind of go through some of those. I want to look at the articles. I want to read through some of it. We want to talk about it. And I want to put some stuff together because I just wonder, just for shits and giggles, just to have a fun episode from a fucking bathtub, guys. How probable or unlikely is it that all of the things we're seeing, right? The UFO technology, everything like that, could that be the answer to defeating the left? Now, I'm not saying use some gravitational wave and annihilate every single person that voted for Joe Biden, although I've watched the movie. But what I am talking about is what if some of this technology that may be able to give unlimited energy, for example, what if they have nothing to fight for? What if we take away all the stuff they use as an excuse? Will they make up another excuse? If we take away global warming, if we come up with limitless energy and they can't fight anymore and they basically get what they want, do they do the Marxist thing and find something else to latch onto, or do they wither away? What happens? That's kind of what I want to investigate. That's what I want to look at. I don't really have anything pulled up. I'm going to literally do it all from my cell phone here. We're going to go full revolutionary guerrilla podcasting. That's what we're going to... I'm a gorilla all day long. Guerrilla podcast style, ladies and gentlemen. This is either going to be the creepiest episode ever done, and people are going to make fun of me for it forever, or it's going to be some sort of revolutionary breakthrough thing that teaches people that if you have a cell phone and a pot of water and, a somewhat flabby body covered in bear hair, you can make things happen. You could really make things happen for yourself. You can. So let me see this. They're called the Paez patents, or they're like the UFO patents, but it's like the Paez effect, UFO patents, something like that. This is all, and this is what's shocking about this. This is what freaks people out. This is all verified. This is all verified, guys, by the Pentagon, right? It's not, it's not like they're like pretending it didn't happen. It's not like they're coming out and saying, nah, this is BS. They're saying, yeah, this is real. And normally we wouldn't give a crap, right? Normally we wouldn't give a crap, but here's the whole thing, man. They had to build some of this stuff and test it to get the patents. So it's got to work if you're going to get the patent, right? At least that's what we think. So let's see. I'm looking to try to find the right one here. I want to make sure we get everything. It is super hot in here. I feel my heart rate's like boom, 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 boom. I wish I had like an inhaler. It'd be like, it would be the sexiest thing ever. Just like, yeah, heat-induced asthma. This is like a Joe Rogan steam room for way too long. Way too long. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. There's plenty here. Guys, it's actually the Daily Mail. I'm going to do like it's going to be like a Timcast moment here. Timcast loves to abuse and use the Daily Mail for his own gain. Might as well we take advantage of it ourselves. Let's dip down lower for a minute. Oh my God. I might as well be on an alien craft bathing in this orange soup. All right, guys. U.S. Navy files on so-called UFO patents reveal fusion reactor experiments for space-time modification weapon that would make the hydrogen bomb seem like a firecracker. You know what this looks like? Do you remember the Matrix? I feel like I'm in one of those pods in the Matrix with the orange goo, like Neo, and I'm going to sit up like and pull out. Well, that probably did not look like what I intended it to look like. Anyway, here's the cover. Boom! Daily Mail. You see it right there. Merry Christmas. Creepiest podcast ever. Episode 126 of the American Reveille Podcast. This article in the Daily Mail, written by Matthew Wright, came out the other month. Let's go. All right, here's some bullet points real quick, and we're going to read through it. The Naval Air Warfare Center Aircraft Division conducted the experiments exploring the work of a Dr. Salvatore Cesar Paez. The UFO patents, they've been vouched for by the head of the Navy's Aerospace Research Enterprise. The Navy was filing them as Chinese entities worked on similar technology advancements. The inventions are enabled through the Paez effect, a theoretical physics concept based on the controlled motion of electrically charged matter, and approximately $466,810 was spent conducting experiments for these projects between fiscal year 2017 and 2019. A U.S. Navy file dubbed the UFO Patents has revealed how military scientists spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on experiments involving nuclear fusion and electromagnetic fields as part of research into devastating future weapons. Ooh, scary. The documents claim a space-time modification weapon could make the hydrogen bomb seem like a firecracker. Now, the Naval Air Warfare Center Aircraft Division, NAWCAD, and by the way, I know places like that exist because I was once a contractor for the government. After my military career, worked for SPAWAR, SPAWAR, the Naval Space and Warfare Command. Little does many people know. The head of the Navy's Aerospace Research Enterprise said Chinese entities were working on similar technology advancements. Documents released through the Freedom of Information Act contain hundreds of pages, ladies and gentlemen, of pages about the Naval Innovative Science and Engineering Basic and Applied Research Program and the tests, photographs, and other related material associated with it. The program was referred to as the High Energy Electromagnetic Field Generator, HEMFG. HEEMFG. I don't know if it's HEMFG, but it's the US government, so why not? It could be HEMFG. HEMFG would not be above or against something the US government would do. Dr. Paez's inventions are enabled through the Paez effect, a theoretical physics concept that is based on the controlled motion of electrically charged matter from solid to plasma. Ladies and gentlemen, from solid to plasma via accelerated spin or accelerated vibration under rapid yet smooth acceleration, deceleration, acceleration transients. So that is containing some sort of plasma, like magnetized, and controlling it in a spin to create like a field, to generate a field with it. That's what it seems like. And the pictures look like that. They look like it generates some sort of field through in and out motion. Take a look. See all those ins and outs like a field generation? As a result, according to Paez, incredibly powerful electromagnetic energy fields can engineer the fabric of our reality, all right? The fabric of our reality at the most fundamental level. This can lead to revolutionary changes in power and propulsion, quantum communications, energy production, and weaponry. Basically, all the stuff you've seen on Ant-Man, all that stuff. Yeah, this guy figured it out. Paez. Not Ant-Man, not Michael Douglas. Mr. Paez, your Dr. Paez, figured out all the Ant-Man stuff. So, whoop-de-doo. That's, now we can stop Thanos if we have to. That's a good thing. A slide deck marked for official use only in the documents mentions how Paez's plasma compression fusion device patent could be used to design the ultra-powerful space-time modification weapon. Love those special effects. Under uniquely defined conditions. The plasma compression fusion device can lead to the development of a space-time modification weapon, a weapon that can make the hydrogen bomb seem like a firecracker. I really want to know what it actually does. Let's see. There's this whole thing here. It says the high-energy electromagnetic field generator. See that? Yep, I'm going to read it to you. The objective... I need to wipe my face again. I'm sweating to death. Oh, my God. Don't worry, guys. I'll get pretty again after my neck and back heal. I'll get back in shape. Give me 2 months. That's all it takes. Oh, back into the zone here. Back into the water. The swamp is my home. It is who I am. It is what I am. The high-energy electromagnetic field generator. Oh my God, it's so warm in here. The objective and introduction: conduct experiments to demonstrate high electromagnetic field energy flux values. Lines of flux are like the invisible magnetic lines. I actually can't, I can't breathe anymore laying down. Oh my God. I would have to bring this up so you guys can see me. There we go. Okay. All right. Now for hairy, scary, bald man reading you facts about lines of flux and electromagnetic field generators. All right, the objectives of this generator were to conduct experiments to demonstrate high electromagnetic field energy flux values. Successful demonstration contributes to the design of advanced high-density power systems. No proprietary information from the government. The approach and method is to rotate an aluminum cone with a bunch of different RPMs and vibration amplitudes. The milestones and achievements are to design a test apparatus and experiment, to conduct experiments, and to publish the results. The naval impact and benefits. The experimental work develops the AIR 4.4 core capability of designing advanced high-density power systems. Applications of the anticipated results include next-generation propulsion systems for all branches of the military, which would ensure the United States wins the future and achieves battlefield supremacy. All right? They've already accomplished a lot of things in this. They've already figured out how to do a lot of this. They've already figured out how to build craft with this, apparently. All right? This is big stuff. Big stuff. All of a sudden, we're having all these sightings. It could just be us, or they could be watching to see what we do with this, right? Are we going to figure our stuff out or not? Look at those schematics. Those are real patents. Real patents, ladies and gentlemen. This is a craft using an inertial mass reduction drive, all right? Extremely high energy levels can be achieved with this invention under pulsed ultra-high current, ultra-high magnetic flux density conditions. All right, that's called Z-pinch with a fusion twist. Remember fusion? Remember Back to the Future? I built the fusion fuel drive for the flux compressor. The 88.8 mile in 1955 and save your parents. You remember Back to the Future. All right, fusion. They used it. Plutonium, Russians, I think it was Ukrainians, something happened. The NAWCAD explained that the technology has national security importance in leading to the generation of thermonuclear fusion ignition energy with commercial and military application potential and ensuring national energy dominance. Commercial, ladies and gentlemen, meaning a device this small will be able to replace all the power plants. All right, everything dirty. It won't be through windmills and it won't be through oil. Nobody will be happy. Nobody gets their win, right? But what we get instead is fusion, something that can actually save the planet for millions of years. Approximately $466,810 was spent conducting experiments for the project between the fiscal years 2017 and 2019. Testing was being done as recently as September 2019 with a team of at least 10 technicians and engineers assigned to test an experimental demonstrator. Between 2018 and 2019, some 1,600 hours of work were conducted on the project. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Look at this thing. This is the patent for a high-energy electromagnetic field generator. It's all real. It's all real. It looks like a helicopter on a stick, right? Like one of those little fans you remember, like when you were a kid, you walk to the theme park and it's hot. Oh my God, and you're holding the thing on a stick and it's like, and it's like spinning. And you're like, oh my God, it's so cool. And if you're really fancy, if you got really cool parents, you got a little extra money, you press the button and it goes, it just sprays you with little squirts of water while it's blowing at you with the fan. Those were awesome. That's what it looks like. Or a Pez dispenser. All right. Objective: design a test article and instrumentation to demonstrate the experimental feasibility of achieving a high electromagnetic field energy. All right. The test apparatus, instrumentation, and operational method to prove that by coupling an electrically charged system's high frequency and axial spin, possibly coupled with high vibration frequencies, operated in a rapidly accelerated transient mode, we can achieve extremely high electromagnetic field intensity. All right, that's high energy flux. Those are very, 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 very high fields of electromagnetic power, electromagnetic force, all right, flux. Warfighter benefit. Realization of this technology moves propulsion technology beyond gas dynamic systems. That means that it makes engines obsolete, gas engines obsolete, and enables the design of a field propulsion-based aerospace undersea craft. All right? The ONR, NR, and DARPA, possible continuation of project funding provided by DoD. If feasibility study determines the experiment can be conducted at PSEF, the funding will be pursued to build the test asset and run the test. And there are pictures of it. Yeah, they built it. It's real. Scary stuff, man. That's scary stuff. The devices that were tested seem to have been the preliminary versions of Pies's Hemifug model. You remember Hemifug. They used spinning capacitors to demonstrate the experimental feasibility of flux values towards the design, of achieving a high electromagnetic field energy flux values, there we go, towards the design of advanced high energy density, high power propulsion systems. The documents also highlight that the Hemifug could be continued by the Office of Naval Research, ONR, the Naval Research Laboratory, Air Force, NASA, Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, etc. It's currently unknown, however, whether the Hemifug was placed under the guidance of any of these other agencies. So they don't know. They just know what the patents say. They just know what's been released. But remember, by June 1st, we are supposed to have a big release of all kinds of information from the government. They're supposed to tell us everything they know about UFOs by June 1st, 2021. And if you didn't know that, now you know that. And now here is why this episode becomes funny and interesting and whatever you want to make of it, okay? AOC, all the radical left people, they use world hunger, starvation, limited energy, burning of the atmosphere, global warming. They use all these things as an excuse for their Marxist agenda, for their psychotic Marxist takeover. They want everyone to suffer so that they can implement their authoritarian type rule where they believe that they'll know how to decide what future is best for us, what future works best for humanity, for Americans, and eventually the world if Soros and the Great Reset have their way. Right, ladies and gentlemen? So, with that being said, if this stuff comes out and in overnight solves all of these crises that they use as an excuse, don't you think the left will fall apart once they achieve everything they've been crying for and we can all get what we want? Don't you think they'll fall apart? Or will they find something else? Will they find something else something else to oppress, to torture, to come after us for? And then that is an even bigger question, because all these things that are apparently flying around in the sky that we're going to learn about June 1st, that we may learn about even more in the future, what if they really are from outer space? What if they really are extraterrestrials? What if they're watching this situation? And what if they're trying to see how we're going to act, how we're going to come out of it while we're developing this new technology? Maybe that's their cue. Maybe them knowing that we've made these breakthroughs in technology means it's time for them to say, hey, how you guys doing? And maybe how we come out of this as brothers and sisters or as enemies going to war. Maybe that determines how these extraterrestrial entities, these unexplained aerial phenomena, how they will treat us if they do decide to land on the White House lawn. I think that's a very important question to take into consideration. I'd love to know your feedback in the comment section below. I think I've given you enough of me with a neck and back problem in a bathtub. All right, I think I've given you enough of my shameless presentation of the male anatomy. Trust me, I have shorts on for those listening again, all right? I think it's time for me to sink back into the swamp here and come up with my next chess moves, ladies and gentlemen. So do me a favor, wherever you're listening, wherever you're watching, please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell, leave a comment, like this, share. Talk about it, all right, guys? Do me that favor. Head to the website, AmericanReveille.com, donate, sign up for the newsletter. You can do all that stuff I'm talking about in the comment section below. And of course, get yourself some Ancient Life oil. It's CBD oil, and it is awesome stuff. I'm using it right now with my neck pain. AncientLifeOil.com, all right, AncientLifeOil.com. Get yourself some CBD oil. Use promo code James. Free shipping and handling. The Ancient Life oil in combination with the Epsom salt bath and the bath bombs and the really nice, muscle relaxers and muscle tension kind of soaps and oils I have in here really help my back a lot. But I know I'm still going to have some trouble, so tomorrow I'll end up having to get the X-ray and the MRI. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys watching. I want you to ask yourselves that question. I want you to look in the mirror and say, what is going on with these UFOs? What could it be? Will it stop the left? And if it doesn't stop the left, if the UFOs are from somewhere else in outer space, what will they do to us? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.
Let me get your attention for a second. I want to tell you about something. I want to share something with you that's very near and dear to me. All right, guys? I have joint pain. I'm sure it's no secret by now, all right? I have joint pain, I have hip pain, I have elbow pain, I have inflammation, all right? I get stressed out. I'm going through so much political news doing this podcast, so much. You can imagine how stressful that is, all right? How much anxiety that can cause, how many sleepless nights I have. But folks, I've been taking CBD oil for a while now, all right, for a while now, and it's fantastic. And a while ago, just a little while ago, I came across Ancient Life oil, all right, and I got it from AncientLifeOil.com, and this stuff is fantastic, all right? It's the best source, the best and most trusted source for CBD oil in the United States. It's 100% pure, it's 100% THC free, no psychoactive effects, no high, nothing like that, just pure CBD, pure relief from all of those issues, relief from sleeplessness, relief from anxiety, relief from stress, from inflammation, right? Relief from joint pain, relief from all of these things that could really hinder your daily life, your daily activities, really put you in a bad place. This stuff lifts your mood up. It's fantastic. All right, it's legal in all 50 states. People are really experiencing wonderful change in their life, basically doing something that people have been doing for thousands of years, guys. If you head to AncientLifeOil.com, AncientLifeOil.com, the same place I went, all right, the same place I went to get the stuff, you can go on there, use promo code James, James, at AncientLifeOil.com, ANCIENT, Life Oil, ANCIENT, lifeoil.com, promo code James, James, promo code James. Free shipping and delivery, folks. Free shipping and delivery. Guys, this is a great product. you are missing out if you need to do CBD and you're just not doing it for some reason, guys. I don't know what's stopping you anymore. It's 2021. Folks, if you want relief from these issues, you want to do it in a natural way without taking medications, you want to do it in a way that's helpful. I have found CBD oil to be very beneficial, and I believe it will be very beneficial for you as well. So one more time, ancientlifeoil.com, ANCIENT lifeoil.com, promo code James, free shipping and delivery, folks. Give it a shot. I really, really know it'll make you a believer just like I am. All right, folks, let's get back to the show.